Back up to the top, thank you. Okay. So, it's a horse, and that is every artist's nemesis, so this is going to be not my best drawing in the world. But he's like a big horse. I'm gonna end up making the wrong kind of face, I can tell already. I know his legs look like he has like those little foam rubber grippies on it for pencils. I remember that. He's got like little leg warmers because he's supposed to be like a draft horse. Oh, good for you. Yeah, I was a horse girl for a while, but I was never that much of a horse girl if you know my drift. I went to like horse riding camp for a while. But horses just like don't make a lot of sense. Like their bodies don't, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. But like they're just standing on their tiptoes, like one little finger bone. All the time, forever. Okay. I feel like maybe there's more hair before the hoof, perhaps. Also, that's like the worst hoof shape I've maybe ever made in my entire life, but that's fine. It's like, how does one hoof? Because, like, you have like the forelock and they go kind of like, would you work, please? Thank you. Because they go kind of like that, right? So I think maybe just because I'm not drawing the lock there, that's why it looks weird. Also, it's a Pokemon, so it doesn't actually have to look properly like the actual animal it's based off of. Although usually they do pretty well. I think I've also made the legs too thick, and that's part of the problem. It's like a horse leg. How does one horse leg? Kind of like that, vaguely? Maybe? Yeah. Like no place else would you get a like sentient pile of cream. I think that's a little better, maybe. But yeah, even though I like went to riding camp and stuff when I was a teenager, I was definitely never a draw horse kind of person. Okay. I can remember the movement it does in DAs when it does like a kick move, but I don't think it has any like, or I can't remember it having anything special with its tail. It might have like a little thing like its mane does. Let's see. Horse ears. Little. Looks more like a donkey in the face. I guess I did spend more time around donkeys than I did horses as a kid. But like, it has those like kind of not quite braids, but that like 90s popular girl hairdo. I feel like I'm missing something. I mean, other than the face, obviously. It also looks kind of angry, like it's always mad at you. Those eyes are not in the right spot. This is one that I haven't drawn before, if you couldn't tell. It looks so dastardly right now. Oh, I'm still connected, right? Yes, I am. Let's see. Does it have a color split on his tail? Is that what I'm thinking of? So like there's orange at the bottom and then black, maybe? I feel like there's something else going on here. Like a mohawk? Does he have a mohawk? He has like the weirdest mullet of all time, maybe? I think. I am horsing around now. I finished the food paint challenge, and I had a request for a Pokemon from memory on my TikTok, so I did that. That was Lapras, and then Astro Kitty mentioned that Mudsdale was their favorite. So I'm trying to draw Mudsdale from memory, and so that involves drawing not only a horse from memory, but a horse with weird hair from memory. So that's going about as well as you would expect, I think. I do think that my body shape for the horses is not that bad, all things considered, but the legs are something. I think maybe I made them look too skinny. I don't know. I don't know. Horses don't make sense. Okay, I remember the color palette pretty well for this one, I think. So it's like... Considering when's the last time I tried to draw a horse? Now there's a thought. Geez. I cannot remember the last time I tried to draw a horse. It's got like a lot of orange to it. And some wormy brown. Like kind of those colors, but I think there's some black too. Maybe I've made that color too yellow, actually, because it's more maybe there. Maybe I'm conflating dark brown and black in my head. I feel like the hair isn't quite right either, like the mane. We're gonna move forward and see where we get. Pencil, please. Okay. So here's a horse. Damn, that's a pretty fucked up horse, you might say. Correct. I used to draw horses in middle school that just looked like complete and utter asshats because I did it super cartoony with a super strong jaw like that. I could absolutely not do it any other way. I don't know how. I think maybe his little mohawk thing. Oh, maybe the mohawk goes all the way down, and that's what I'm thinking of. So like that. And then it also has little locks going on. Maybe. Maybe. And I do also think that he had like, I don't know what the right word for that is, but like a split face color? Maybe? And like these. feel like I've made too many of them, maybe. Yeah, that's the crazy part, honestly. Is like you can probably understand what this Pokemon is if you look at it from where I'm at right now. Does that mean it's accurate? Probably not. But that's okay. Pokemon isn't accurate either. Ugh. I do feel like his back legs look like super squat, and I don't know how I managed to do that. Okay, leg warmers. I kind of do like this, I think. Ooh, I may be thinking of Zarude, actually. Because he also has those little pencil grip leg warmer thing. Maybe I'm conflating those two, I don't know. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get. This is not the best drawing I've made in my life, but that's okay. Now I need to remember where all the colors go. I think it's like the lighter brown here. Have I? Oh, I'm so pleased. I have I helped Jick with Dynamax Adventures, and Mudsdale is one that shows up in that a fair amount. And I like looking at it because I like its attack animation because it turns around and kicks, and I think that's very amusing. Is the whole body brown? Ooh, I think so. I think it's like my horse anatomy isn't good. I know that much, but it's better than somebody else might do. And remembering, like, I know the colors, but I don't remember where they all go. I love the way his tail flips up when he does the kick, which is why I feel like I'm missing something from the tail. I don't think his hooves are this color, though. Are they the same orange? Because his leg warmers are orange. Is his hair black? Oh, I missed a spot. Oh, duh. Okay. Orange for here. I think I may not shade this one just because it's like way more complicated than the lapse is. And I don't really feel like it. I don't know, the hooves being orange doesn't feel right, but I also maybe they're black? Maybe? I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave them orange. Like I might shade it another time when I'm feeling a little bit more peppy, but This is also not the best coloring job I've done in my life. So I think the bottom of the tail is orange, and then the top is like dark brown or black, I think. Because I feel like it looks like he dunked his tail in like a mud puddle or something. I feel like I remember thinking that at some point in my life. And then I think also for the ends of these, they're orange, I think. I'll drag up a picture of Mudsdale on screen after I'm finished so that we can all look at how I've done together. Does he have a piece of the top of the mohawk that's orange too? I don't know. I think this is maybe the wrong brown, but I think it will get the point across. Anywho. Yeah, this horse kind of looks like, I don't know, he's gonna make some sort of major burn on me, like a high schooler bully would. I've made him cruel. It's not his fault. I just drew him that way. Okay, I'm missing some brown here. Yeah, like the opposite of Jessica Rabbit. He's not a high school bully, he's just drawn that way. Yeah, that coloring doesn't feel quite right. I guess I will fill in his eyeball, too. There. He looks so smug. All right. There we go. It certainly looks like a creature. Let me find a picture of this beast and then share it. If my laptop will handle it. Oh yeah, I drew him too like dancer horsey and not strong like he really is, but that's not too bad. Oh, the hooves have like, here, I need to stop talking about it when you can't see it. Let me, come on buddy, you can do it. Poor laptop, I know, you're working hard. Yeah, they're cleft hoof, I guess. Like that. I'm gonna add a new one. Oh, that's huge. Ugh, ugh. So, I mean, it's not the worst. I definitely. Oh, I'm dragging it around still. Ugh, stay put. I, the black definitely instead of the dark brown would have made that different. And I guess I just completely forgot to put the inside of the ear. And also, why does he look like he has eye bags? Why is he so tired? What happened to you? A true workhorse. And I did definitely, I was thinking about the leg warmers that Zarude has and not those ones, but I still got on the vaguely right track. And there is orange on the top of the mohawk thing, and that has some sections in it that I didn't think about, which makes sense, but not the worst. There is also orange on the muzzle. I missed that. Although they both, I think mine looks a different kind of angry, like a different flavor. That Mudsdale looks like it's gonna come stomp you right in the face. My Mudsdale is just gonna tell you a one-liner that haunts you for the rest of your life. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with myself, honestly. It's one that I haven't drawn before, too. It's always a lot easier for me to remember things if I've drawn them before because I remember making the lines, generally speaking, and I remember places that I had difficulty with. But yeah, not the worst thing I've ever made.